Hello again, my precious. I'm really happy to see you on my channel again, and we are going to learn a new interesting topic. And today we are going to talk about participles, but in Ukrainian. It's not complicated at all, as usual. So, let's start. Дієприкметник. Adjectival Participle. So, as you understand, it consists of two words. Дія, it's action. Прикметник, it's adjective. So, action, but connected with adjective. Let's try to understand what it is. Вивчимо правило. Okay, so what is it, this adjectival participle? So, it's a special part of speech which is formed from the verb, but it behaves like an adjective. And it actually answers the same questions as adjective. Який, яка, яке, які. Which one? What kind? And actually it has grammatical genders as adjective. Який, grammatical masculine, яка, grammatical feminine, яке, grammatical neutral, які, plural. So to know more about genders of adjectives, just look at the description. I left there some links, and if I won't forget, I will put the hints during the video somewhere in the corner for you. So, it is connected with adjectives, you have understood it. And it is formed from the verb. So, how do we do it? Let's start with that one, that these participles can be passive and can be active. Let's start with passive. So, passive is formed by adding the suffixes n or t to the stem of the perfect verb, and the adjectival ending e if it's masculine, r if it's feminine, a if it's neutral, e if it's plural. So we take the verb which is in perfective state. Perfective state. So about perfective and imperfective, I made a video on my channel. I will put a link in the hints or in the description below. So, perfected, it means that something like translated like have done. We use it in perfect. So, to watch more, watch this video. So, we take perfected, yes, perfective verb, or we take imperfective, make it perfective. And we take away the ending of infinitive, it's ending t, and put some of these suffixes n, t, and ending of the adjective. So, if the stem of the verb ends in a, we add the suffix n. For example, писати, to write, it's imperfective. We make this verb perfective, написати, to have written. We put prefix на, написати, to have written. Then написа, we use only this part. Then we put suffix n and ending e, if it's grammatical masculine, написаний. If it's grammatical feminine, написана, написане if it's neuter, and when it's plural, написані. So, for example, let's to understand. Я пишу. I write. Я написав. I have written. This letter is written. It's a written letter. написаний лист. Цей лист написаний. So, this adjective, written letter, it just works like an adjective, it describes it. Okay, let's continue. If a stem of a verb ends in I, it is dropped, and we add suffix n to the last consonant. For example, завершувати, to compete. We do it perfected, завершити, to have completed, completed, and take away ти, take away I. We have заверш, then put suffix n, and ending I or a depends on the gender. Завершений, завершена, завершене, завершені. Completed. So, for example, I complete my work. I have completed my work. This work is completed. Completed work. So, завершена робота. Completed work, for example. If the stem of a verb ends in a vowel, usually I, and is short one, we add the suffix t to it. For example, мити to wash, помити, ти we take away, add suffix t, помити, washed. Note, we have a short note here. If the stem of a verb ends in a labial sound, like v, m, b, p, there appears an intermediary sound l before the suffix n. For example, зробити, зроб, the stem ends with b, to have done. So we add the sound l, and our adjectival participle is firm. Зроблений, done. Замовити, to have ordered, again, в, л, замовлений, ordered. If the stem of the word, of the verb ends in d, it becomes j, before the suffix n. Попередити, to warn, to have warned, попереджений, warned, j. Yes? So, we have here in this part many examples of such passive participles. Відпочити, відпочили, відповісти, відповідний, дозріти, дозрілий, прибути, прибули, and so on. So you can read them, you can screenshot them for you, and it will be easier, like a prompt for you. I won't read them all. They're just lots of them, and it will take lots of time to read them all. So you can screenshot them, translate them for you, use a dictionary, and so you will have the prompt. Some of these participles. And let's go to active participles. So here we have a verb, imperfected. Then to form this participle, we use the third personal third person of the verb in plural. And then add our suffixes ach, yach, uch, yuch, and then endings. For example, лежати, вони лежать, лежачи, to lie on a bed, they are lying on a bed, a lying person, a person which is lying on a bed. Кипіти, boil, вони киплять, they boil, we take away yac and add yac. It is boiling. And so on. Сидіти, сидять, сидячий, sitting person, виступати, виступають, виступаючий, performing person, керувати, drive, вони керують, they driving, driving, керуючий, працювати, працюють, працюючий, working, бажати, бажають, бажаючий, wishing. So, you see, the same principle, but they are active. If the passive, the action has been done in active, it is a process. A running man, for example, yes, it will be бігаюча людина. So it's a process. And with passive, it's like змерзла людина, frozen man, so змерзла, it is frozen outside, it is cold. So I hope it is a little bit clearer for you. So we have a verb, we form an adjective from it. It works like an adjective, but it describes an action actually. So something like that. Please screenshot this video, try to remember, maybe not to remember, just to use your screenshots for doing some exercises that we will do next, and it will be a little bit of practice for you. Потренуємося. Let's practice. So, this task is really simple. You should make these participles from the verbs in brackets. So you can stop this video, make this exercise using the previous table. It will help you. And then after that, we will check everything and correct our mistakes. Відповідь. So I have done this exercise for you. So look here. This work and the verb to do. Зробити. To have done, actually, because it's perfected. So now we are working only with passive participles, adjectival participles, passive one. So all these verbs are in perfected states. So what do? We take zrob, yes, add this sound l because it's b label, yes. Put suffix n, and work is grammatical feminine, so we put ending a. Ця робота зроблена. This work is done. Or done work, finished work. So, next. Моя книжка закінчена. Yes, моя книжка закінчена. So, we take закінч, we take suffix n, and put ending a because книжка is grammatical feminine. Вони ознайомити з історією міста. So, they are acquainted with the history of the city. This is plural, so we take ознайом, we put l because it's label sound, suffix n, plural ending e. So, they are acquainted with the history of the city. Ознайомлені. Next. Вона зацікавити цим питанням. Вони зацікавлені цим питанням. Or вона зацікавлена цим питанням. So, again, зацікавити, take away іти, put sound l, suffix n. If it's plural, we put ending e. If it's grammatical feminine, we put ending a. Зацікавлена, grammatical feminine, зацікавлені, plural form. So, next. Замовлена кава смачна. So, замовляти, замовити. Again, замов, label sound, letter sound l, suffix n, and kava, grammatical feminine Ukrainian, so ending a. Замовлена кава. Next. Написана граматика важка. Again, написати, take away ти, put ending n, suffix n, ending a, написана граматика, ending a because grammatica it's feminine. And plural form lista, it's plural form leaves. Yellowed leaves are falling from the trees. So, to get yellow, it's verb in Ukrainian жовтіти, пожовтіти, to have got yellow. So, we take it's пожовтілі, the form, or we can say пожовклі. So I hope it is clear for you, so you understand the rule. If not, write me any comments and I will try to explain once more. Потренуємося. Let's continue our practice. So here we have the sentence which just a sentence and we need to rewrite it with this adjectival participle. For example, викладач читає текст, який написав студент. A teacher is reading a text which a student wrote. And we replace it. Викладач читає текст, написаний студентом. A teacher is reading the text written by a student. Okay, written text we can say. So, stop the video, consult the first table, try to rewrite it as an example, and then we will check. Відповіді. So, here we have the answers. So, let's start. First sentence was ми ходили у басейн, який відкрили біля нашого будинку. We went to a swimming pool, which they opened near our house. Long sentence. Let's make it shorter. Ми ходили у басейн, відкритий біля нашого будинку. We went to a swimming pool, opened next to our house. Окей. Я читаю книжку, яку подарував мені батько. I'm reading a book which my father gave to me. Я читаю книжку, подаровану мені батьком. I'm reading a book given to me by my father. Оля не розуміє речення, які написали на дошці. Оля doesn't understand the sentences which they written on the blackboard. Оля не розуміє речення, написане на дошці. Оля doesn't understand the sentences written on the blackboard. Він співає пісні, які написали на слова Тараса Шевченка. He is singing songs which they wrote on the words of Taras Shevchenko, famous Ukrainian poet. Він співає пісні, написані на слова Тараса Шевченка. He is reading songs written on the words of Taras Shevchenko. Віктор пише вправу, яка перекладена українською мовою. Victor is writing an exercise which was translated in Ukrainian. Віктор впише вправу, перекладену українською мовою. Victor is writing an exercise translated in Ukrainian. Завтра він принесе зошит, який забув удома. Tomorrow he will bring a copybook which he forgot at home. Завтра він принесе зошит, забутий удома. Tomorrow he will bring a copybook forgotten at home. Я несу на пошту листи, які написали мої друзі. I'm bringing letters to the post office, which my friends wrote to me. Я несу на пошту листи, написані моїми друзями. I'm bringing letters to the post office, written by my friends. Дитина п'є сік, який приготувала мати. A child is drinking juice, which his mother prepared. Дитина п'є сік, приготований мамою. A child is drinking juice prepared by mom. Оля дивилася через вікно, яке вона відчинила. Оля was looking through the window which she opened. Оля дивилася через вікно, відчинене нею. Оля was looking through the window opened by her. Or we can just try it. Оля дивилася через відчинене вікно. Оля was looking through the opened window. So it can be like this after a comma, or we can use it before the noun. It depends. The meaning is the same. Декан відповідав на запитання, яке поставили студенти. The dean was answering the questions which the students asked. Декан відповідав на запитання, поставлене студентами. The dean was answering the question asked by students. So, I hope it is clear for you. If it is not, write me in the comments. I will try to explain you again. I hope you won't have any difficult questions in it. So, I hope everything is clear. But if it will be difficult, of course, don't forget to watch the videos about gender of adjectives here on my channel, perfected and perfected states here on my channel, and all the puzzle will be completed in your head. This is the end of our video. I hope you have liked it. I hope you've enjoyed it immensely like me have enjoyed doing it. I hope you have learned lots of useful things. If you don't understand something, please write me in the comments and I will try to explain. And I will appreciate if you send me your ideas of the future videos. I would be very happy to make them for you. I read every comment by now, so I'm here to help you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel not to miss any other videos. And give this video a huge thumbs up. Share it with your friends who want to learn Ukrainian. And let's see each other next Friday. Bye bye.